Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Fast Track. I'm Eric Cerule. Tonight we'll get you updated on the latest H1N1 developments and relive Purdue's thrilling upset victory over Ohio State.
Purdue officials have proposed a new plan to take a tougher stance on smoking on campus. The proposed policy would prohibit smoking across the entire university grounds, as well as in vehicles leased at Purdue. The idea was proposed at the beginning of October, and Purdue is currently analyzing feedback from both faculty and students in order to come to a decision. Juan Fabrega has more.
Smoking bans have been on the rise on college campuses recently, and it seems that Purdue is no exception. At the beginning of October, Purdue administrators proposed a ban that would overshadow current policies and prohibit cigarette smoking in all public areas of campus. The subject continues to be a primary topic of debate across the university, so we spoke with Purdue students in order to get some direct feedback on the proposal.
I do believe that everybody has the right, the pursuit of happiness and, be able to enjoy themselves. I don't think that there should be a ban because that'd be infringing on other people's rights and stuff. I also don't think it's right for people to be smoking around others that don't want to be.
Personally, I think it's a good idea, especially for the university. I really don't think it's appropriate for people to be smoking on campus. I understand that everyone's over 18, but there are a lot of non-smokers who are affected by it, so I'm all for it.
I would be very upset and angry by this. There are several reasons why I would feel this way, and the first one being that smoking is not a federally banned activity like drugs are, say marijuana. Okay, I can understand that, don't smoke marijuana in public, but smoking cigarettes is not something that's illegal in the United States. Therefore, I think it's wrong for local governments, or in this case, Purdue University administration, to try and ban it in public places.
I am a non-smoker, but at the same time, I do understand that a lot of the students that are here on campus pay as much tuition as I do, if not more, and deserve the liberty to do as they please as far as what they do with their body and if they decide to smoke.
Officials with Purdue University have stated that they are taking into consideration the opinions of the entire campus community, but given the highly polarizing nature of this topic, the decision will most likely be a difficult one. I'm Juan Fabrega reporting for Fast Track News.
As students carry on with their daily routine, students associated with military organizations on campus took the time to honor the men and women who are either missing in action or prisoners of war. Let's take a look.
This week, Purdue's campus observed the National Prisoners of War Missing in Action Recognition Day. Campus military organizations set up the memorial display outside of the Memorial Mall. The students stood still in the exhibit, grabbing the attention of those passing by. The display represented both a prisoner and a guard and encouraged students to take the time to think about the individuals who have made sacrifices for the country. This is Sarah Haynes reporting for Fast Track News.
And now with the latest from Washington, here's JD Schomburg with this week's political update.
The White House is standing strong on the health care reform bill. They referenced the 1994 failure to pass health care bill and made it clear that this time, failure is not an option. However, there is some praise from senators to the White House. Senator Tom Carper explained the role that this president has played on health care has been to steer the boat, not to row the boat. The administration and the president are getting more into a rowing mode. GOP still has concerns, but they say they just want the bill to be an open process and more transparent. On top of leading health care bill, the White House is also taking a head-on approach with Fox News. Sunday, senior advisor David Axelrod said of Fox News, "It's not really news, it's pushing a point of view." And he asked that all other news organizations not treat Fox like it's a news source. This was followed up by Anita Dung calling Fox an arm of the Republican Party and saying the Obama administration would treat the cable network as they would an opponent. The response from Fox has been varied. Some say it's infuriating that the White House would just write off a whole news organization, while others just find it funny or plain silly that the White House would take on the Republican beacon in media news. In local politics, Indiana Governor Mitch Daniels announced his intention to continue the Young Hoosiers Conservation Corps program, or the YHCC. This program employs up to 1,900 young people, ages 16 to 24, to work on the state's parks, trails, and natural habitats. The program uses federal stimulus money and has created economic boost as well as restoring over 750 different sites in the state. Well, that's what's happening in politics this week. I'm JD Schomburg.
When we come back, we'll get one Purdue professor's views on the Balloon Boy incident
And take a look at the national weather. This is Fast Track.
Purdue's student-run TV show Fast Track will open the studio doors Thursday, October 29th, so you can experience the liberal arts right up close. Come to the communications studio in Stewart and watch the show being taped. The audience will also be a part of the show, where you can meet the directors, graphic designers, post-production editors, web media creators, weather forecasters, the anchors and reporters, and the studio production crew who make this show student news worth watching.